it's going to be big. You know, really quickly, before we jump into the episodes, making a television show is really, creating a television show is like creating a family. And our Dominion family is made up of a lot of different parts. And each one of those parts plays a huge role in creating the season. From our stellar, brilliant cast of people who are actors who give 110% and really inhabit the skin of all the characters and bring them to life, to the crew that works tirelessly, hour-long days and many weeks where sometimes they have to work, you know, really, really long hours, and they never flag, they never tire, they always keep producing at a high level. The writer's room, where, you know, I have a team of really, really talented writers who help me and who, you know, we got together in October, and we just started building the world out and filling in the storylines and figuring out what it was going to be and the shape it was going to take. To the studio and the network, you know, they're our partners in this, and they're very tireless in that they read outline after outline and script after script, and they keep us honest, and they ask questions that they know the audience will ask. It really is an exceptional thing, all the people that it takes to make a TV show. So I'm very grateful, and I want to thank all of them. Many of them can't be here because they're all in South Africa. The actors just wrapped a day and a half ago, so unfortunately they can't be here. But they will be here because you're going to get to see them on the screen. There's a couple of people that are here that are members of my team that I just want to point out. Mark Halsey and Becky Kirsch are two of my writers. Are they here? Can you guys stand up? Bill Brown is our new composer for this season. I don't know where Bill is. Where are you, Bill? He's created a really, really epic score. And I think you're going to see, when you see the episodes, how it really elevates the show and gives it a feeling of mythology and history and religion. And it feels cool and ancient, but modern at the same time. It's really, it's phenomenal. And lastly, I'd like to point out a gentleman who's new to Dominion this year. He's my producing director and my EP. He's my other half in South Africa. He's on the ground. It's Darren Serafian. Where is Darren? He's really the man that saw the show that was in my head, and together we really created, I think, a show that both of us are really proud of. So thank you, Darren. Thanks, brother. Lastly, I'd like to thank my wife, Nicole Clemens, who some of you know on Twitter. She was our cast photographer last year. I love you, sweetie. She's an honorary Dominion member. And quickly, I'll tell you a story. You know, as you guys know, the show is very much about absentee fathers, right? Which I'm sure anyone who saw the first season has that impression. I was lucky. I did not have absentee father or mother. I had a mother and father who really supported me, were around and believed in me, always allowed me to follow my dreams. Like the characters on the show, who are all, you know, struggling with the loss of the ultimate abandoned father, right, God. So you've got the angel struggling with the effects of that. You've got all the relationships, Claire Rayson and her father, David Wheel and his son. They're all struggling with, in some ways, either an emotional absence or a physical absence. But I lost my dad at a very young age, and far too soon. And I realized 6 months into making the show that I was really working it out. I was working out the fact that I did lose him, and I do miss him. And this is for you, Dad.